Let's finish that. Let's go. Awkward silence.
Okay, sing to me.
Okay, sing to me. Now he says, crap, this is awkward. Like, this isn't really going anywhere. Like, he broached the topic of the boys at our school, and he knows he kind of stuck himself in the trap. Now he feels that he has to transition, and this is a very anxious guy, by the way. He's ravaged by anxiety. So he goes, okay, sing to me.
Sing to you?
Yeah.
She's like, what the fuck
I
is
want to
that?
hear you sing.
I can't sing.
No?
Not in that voice,
Oh,
like
yeah,
Shaman
that's right.
said.
You're going to play an instrument.
And Lorne is good, like that kind of little link that he makes, like he refers to the Lornography when he says, you can join my band and I'll be singing, you'll be playing an instrument. Because Lorne believed that you can like learn everything instantly, you don't need to practice. Like if you want to become a country singer, you can just go in a karaoke bar and tomorrow morning agents are going to be knocking on your door and offering you a contract to tour the US. That's what Lorne believes. He still have the magical thought, magical thinking. And he also believed, yeah, Kayla, you're going to be a great musician in my band. Like, she's never played any instrument, but she's going to be in this band. Like, dude, seriously. And to do that kind of little link between their talk and what they said in the chat, that's great. He's a smooth talker.
Yeah, why don't you sing for me?
You want me to sing for you?
And he acts surprised. He acts surprised, but he set that up so well. Like, like he just didn't pick that song out of random. He went to a karaoke bar and he said, I'm gonna pick a song for my little baby girl. I need something that shows how much I love her. And now he went through the country songs at the karaoke bar and he couldn't find anything about, he doesn't just want a love song. He wants a love song that has a slight I'm the boss angle, like, and he shows I Loved Her First by Heartland, which is a song about a father giving away his daughter to be married, because the daughter is like a cattle, I believe the word is chattel in English, but whatever. And the song is sick. You can see how perverted his mind is. Like, there are so many great country songs about love, and the fact that he shows a song I Loved Her First, and you think that's a good idea to sing a perverted song like that. Any adult listen to that, and you see the song that he showed, and any adult would think, wow, this guy is messed up. Like, why would he choose that song? Like, there are so many great country songs that he could have picked. He chose one about, my little baby girl is mine. That's how Lorne is. He sees himself as both the lover and the legal guardian of Kayla, a bit like he did with his nieces. Except that he couldn't rape his nieces because he would have gotten into trouble. But now he has a perfectly available kid, and he doesn't have an annoying or a dumbass brother that's going to be mad at him if he rapes that kid. So Lorne is pretty happy. And he practiced the song probably for hours at the karaoke.
You're the one that can sing.
And he set that up. He doesn't say like, okay, Kayla, I'm going to sing something. No, Lorne is so clever there. He says, okay, sing to me. He wants her to say, I can sing. And then he says, okay, you were going to play an instrument, that's fine. And now she's going to ask him to sing. But Lorne planned that. Lorne is a strategist. He plans ahead. Like, I'm surprised. He has a plan to seduce her. And it's working so well. Like, of course, Lorne doesn't know. Like, Lorne thinks it's a real kid. But the decoy is going to jump into it. Both feet. I bet she regretted afterwards. But, of course, the decoy jumped into it. But a real kid would have jumped too. The decoy is really clever, really good at imitating a little kid. Like, wow, I admire her a lot.
Okay, what country songs do you know?
And you see, he planned that ahead. Like, he's so fast to say, why don't you sing to me? Okay, what country song did you know? He planned that ahead. And now he asks that question, what country song do you know? But we already know that he already chose the song he wanted to sing. Like, this is him trying to hide his motivation. That he already decided, okay, she's going to call me, I'm going to sing to her, like, that's my one talent, and it doesn't cost any money, I don't need to spend money on it, so that's great. When she calls, I'm going to sing to her. He already planned all that, that. Now he asks, like, what country song do you know? But he already set everything up, like, he didn't suddenly decide to sing a random song. I'm not sure he could memorize the lyrics for long enough anyway. Now that decoy is stuck. She can't really dodge a question, but she can't really say like none. She can't really name a song neither because that's suspicious, like you don't know any country song. But at the same time, she's a kid, so she mustn't know too many. But you can feel that she's stuck and lost, and she's just gonna hesitate. That's good of her. When she was stuck,
Gosh.
I ask you that, huh?
No, I think it's called, it's by that really tall blonde guy, I think.
The Rose song. It's a good country song. It's one of the most
By 2
known.
seconds?
No, in 2 seconds.
No,
He's a really tall one.
the other guy.
The other guy.
Alan Jackson.
Alan Jackson?
Alan Jackson?
Mm-hmm. It's the Rose song.
And if you look, I don't want to duplicate. If you look, the song she's referring to is Like Red on the Rose. It's a very well-known song. I don't want to put it because I'm going to get a copyright strike. But that's basically the song she's referring to. Like Red on the Rose. Like red on the rose, when your lips feel smile at me. I was captured instantly. You know, I'm guessing it didn't take 15 minutes to write that. I'm just guessing though. But that's the song she referred to, very well thought. But Lorne, of course, he doesn't want to sing that one. First, because he doesn't know the lyric, and second, because he didn't plan to sing that one. And he's acting like he's improvising, but you know he planned this ahead. And for a kid, that could work. Like, wow, my boyfriend sang a song for me, but Lorne planned that. You sick manipulative piece of shit.
The Rose song?
That's not the song I wanted to sing. I prepared one for you. I practiced it.
Well, we can do another one.
I'm trying to think what Rose song.
I'm thinking what Rose song.
Um,
That is so awkward.
I see.
I see.
I'm sorry.
She can feel the awkwardness, and she knows that she's kind of losing it at this point. Like, the way that she talks is not really like a kid. So she apologized to immediately bring him back to it. Now I'm
Well,
sorry.
don't be sorry.
I'm sorry that I don't. I'm sorry I don't know any country song. Guys, stop apologizing, kid. You don't have to apologize about that. I don't know that many neither.
Think too, and I can't think either.
I can't think either.
Why don't you pick one?
Good. Now Lauren is
Okay.
happy.
Let me see.
Let me see. And now he's gonna put a small break, like he's thinking, like, what song can I sing?
How about...
You okay?
Huh?
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I still got that chest cold hanging on to me a little bit.
Oh,
Did you taste anything?
Yeah, coffee.
did you catch anything? She said, did you catch anything?
Yeah.
Did you taste anything?
Did she say, did you catch anything?
Still got that chest cold hanging on to me a little bit.
Did you taste anything?
Yeah, she said, did you catch anything?
Yeah, coffee.
But he thinks that she says, did you take anything, like, for your chest cold? And he said, yeah, coffee. Like, this is so not funny. And then the guy is like, like, this is so not funny.
Worked very well, does it?
Doesn't work very well,
Yeah, I
does it?
guess that's about like me and my Coke.
So when she has a chest cold, she drinks Cokes? Okay. Okay, I don't know.
Let me see. What can I sing to you?
Okay, I got one.
Okay,
Yeah,
I got
he paused. He's like, okay, I have to pause a little bit to make it look like not suspicious. You know, he planned that. The way he knows all the lyric by heart, and
You
the way,
ready?
you know, he never hesitates when he's sing like, you know, he practiced that song at the karaoke bar. You know, he planned to sing that to him.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Look at the...
Oh, look at the two of you standing that way, lost in the moment, in each other's face. So much in love, you're alone in this place, like there's nobody else in the world. I was enough for her long, long ago. I was her number one. She told me so, and she still means the world to me, just so you know. So be careful when you hold my girl. Time changes everything, life must go on. I'm not gonna stand in your way. I loved her first, I held her first, and the place in my heart will always be hers. From the first breath she breathed, when she first smiled at me, I knew the love of the Father runs deep. And I
I
pray
pray
that she find you someday. But it's still hard to give her away. I love the first. The least he could do is sing the entire song. And I just noticed it, but he's kind of out of tune on some lines. He's not such a great singer. He's not bad, but his voice would need some work. He's not great neither. And he does go a little bit like, you know, a little bit like out of, how is it in English, but he doesn't follow the good notes. And I have to say this also. He stopped at the half. The second place is a bit less. The second part of the song, like here, is a little less personal. They repeat the, you know, the couplet here is repeated here. If you look at how the song is made, the second place is not. There's the word woman in it, and Lorne doesn't like that. You know, he doesn't like woman. He like kids, and there's about reading fairy tales, and I guess he cannot project that he is the father and she is his baby girl, except that in Lorne's rendition of the song, the father wants to have sex with the daughter, I guess, and he says my girl, and Lorne like that, like, we're careful when you hold my girl, and you can just feel that when Lorne heard that song a long time ago, he loved it to death. He's like, oh, this guy, you understand how it is. Like, I'm not interested in women my age. I want little kids, and she's my girl. And I wish Lorne would have preferred like the song ending up with the father like killing Derek, and you know, in the song he gives his daughter away to be married, because that makes sense. Like, she's not a free human being; she's his possession. That's pretty bizarre. I don't blame the guys who wrote the song. I understand what they were trying to do, and the song is great. But it's still a bit silly. Like, it's like a jealous father. Like, I was her number one. She told me so, okay? The song is like a Lorne song. Like, I was her number one. She told me so. You know, she told me so. And then he said, I'm not going to stand in your way. Like, that's so bizarre. Like, I'm gonna do a video on it one day, like, like the girl is married, like, oh, you're married to that guy? I'm gonna stand in that guy's way. I'm gonna be in your husband's way. I'm going to, I don't know, ruin his business and get him evicted. Like, this is like a father actually singing to the new husband of his daughter, and he's like, dude, I loved her first. Learn your place, you moron. Like, if I ever get married one day and the father sings that song, well, I'm gonna laugh because of Lorne. But there were some comments on the music video, and they were so funny. Like, I want my father to sing that at my marriage. I'm like, this is such a bizarre song. Like, it's a great song, but the message beneath this song. Like, it's like they mix up the love between a father and daughter, and the daughter and her boyfriend, and they mix that in one song, and Lorne just loved that.
Wow.
And she's like, and if you're the deacon, what do you do when he sings? Did she even listen to it? On the forum, she said that she was like shaking and she had some bad vibe, and she's like, I will never be able to listen to that song again and feel the same way. I'm gonna show it to you. I think it's alright. This is the comment I was talking about when Lorne was convicted, and the post and the topic, you know, he's been convicted. If you're thinking about contacting her, I already did that. So many people did, I guess. But she goes on Armstrong, link to conviction, link to chat. This is the Conviction Town Reaction Forum, and she says, Thanks, Sherry. You did a fantastic job too. I agree. As for the phone calls, I think there were several, and they got creepier with each one. Heartlands, I loved her first, will never sound the same again. I feel you. I agree with you 100%. I feel the same way. Let's go on.
Wow.
Wow. And the way he says wow, he's like, wow, I'm such a great singer. I cannot wait to tour the US. Wow, I sang perfectly. I guess she has to love me now.
Sound really good.
You sound really good. And the way she sounds that, you can see that she's saying the truth. Like, she's not just trying to fake it. She's like, you sound really good. But she's also laughing like, yeah, you sound really good. And then she says on the forum, mind any song he chose for a 13-year-old girl would be simply wrong. but the chats make me sick. I remember telling the federal prosecutor how much this guy worried me. I've been doing verifies for over a year by then and had heard a lot of claims because he sounded as if he had lost it and really would marry Kayla. And Dateline Zikar was right. If anyone recalls her stating Armstrong has a comfortable demeanor because I felt the same way at time. I'm glad to see this one offline. I agree with you 100%. Great post, Soften and Frozen. Great. And it's been resurrected, the thread, if you're interested. But great post. Like, any song would be wrong, but that one here in particular. And again, she says, wow, you sound so good. And you can feel that she's not actually lying. You can feel that it did sound good, but you can feel like she's also laughing. Like, she must have been shocked. Like, wow, he's singing to me to seduce me. Wow.
You want to come to my concert?
I'm so glad he said that because that makes such an awesome soundboard. Like, you want to come to my concert? And at this point, she's going to yell, but she's going to yell mostly because she has to stop laughing. Like, when you're about to laugh and you just like, to stop it. One thing you can do to stop laughing is like, of course I do! And now, you know, it sounds okay.
Of course I do!
She sounds way too excited. And now he says,
so you'll be there anyway.
I gotta marry you. I gotta marry you. I have to marry you. And remember, he just sang a song that's pretty much about marriage, and then he says, I gotta marry you. She's fucking 13 years old. And I really wonder how she reacted afterwards. Like, she's like, ah! And she's so good. She doesn't even lose like a beat. I don't know what training she has, but she's not even like, she's like, ah, you don't feel that she's disgusted. She's like, what the fuck? Like, ah, like, I would have been like, you want to marry me, but I'm 13, dude. Like, what the fuck? But the decoy, she's really good. Oh.
You're so sweet.
You're so
Yes,
sweet.
you are.
And then she says, yes, you are, my precious little princess.
Listen, I better get off. I don't know when my parents are going to come home, but maybe we can talk again some other time.
Then she said, I gotta get off. I don't make my parents come on. If you're talking to a girl and she tells you she has to hang up because of her parents, the girl you're trying to date, unless you're like 15, is probably too young. I'm just saying. It says, we can talk some other time. That's not really, you know, that's not what a girl in love with you and a girl that loves you or likes you would say. Like, we can talk some other time. It sounds a bit off-putting. It sounds a bit like uninvolved. Like, yeah, we can talk some other time. She just said, I can't wait to speak with you again. But I guess she didn't want to spend every evening talking to that creep, and I don't blame her.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
You can stay right on the internet?
And now,
Yeah, I'll
Norm,
talk to you online.
he wants to keep talking to her. He doesn't want to hang up. No, I want my baby girl tonight. I want to talk with her. And if we can't talk on the phone, then you can bet we're going to talk in the chat. You're going to be online, Kayla? Yeah, we're talking.
Okay.
Okay.
Will you pet Bud for me?
Last point on
Will
our
I pet
list.
him for you?
Oh, your
Yeah.
dog.
Do you want to see him?
Sure.
Are you in front of the computer right now?
That's our closing argument right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, he looks cuter
You
every
see him?
time I see him.
He looks cuter every time I get to see him.
Every time I get to see him, you mean like every day?
He's standing there posing. Yeah, posing.
Good doggy.
What did he say? She interrupted him. How could you interrupt our savior? I'm angry at you. He's done exposing him. I'm angry.
I'll talk to you online, okay?
Okay, bye, sweetheart.
Okay, bye,
I'm right
sweetheart.
here waiting for you.
I'm ready and waiting for you.
Okay.
Look at how he says like, okay, bye, sweetheart. I'm ready and waiting for you. Hurry up and get back on the computer. I'm waiting for you, Kayla. What a sick fuck. A sick, controlling, manipulative piece of shit. Okay.
Bye.
Bye. That's the end of the phone call. So that's the second phone call. We're going to move to the third. That phone call is the best phone call in the world. The second one. The third, the fourth, the fifth, all of them have a little something special about them. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed that short analysis of the second phone call, and have a good night.